Welcome back to Good Day. So we are just days away from one of the Toledo area's biggest music festivals.
Oh, it's so much fun. Acoustics for Autism is this Sunday in uptown Maumee. Scott Hayes joins us this morning with all the details. Are you hanging in there?
A little tired, but I'm excited. I'm real excited. I'm excited for a bunch of things. Obviously, the event, we're going to embrace about 17,000 people in downtown Maumee. We're taking over the whole block. We've got Wayne Street, Dudley Street, Conant all blocked off. You've got the Village Idiot, Buster Brown's, the Elks, and then the huge network of tents behind it all. Food trucks on Dudley, kids area on Wayne, stages all in between. 8 stages, 90-something musical acts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and we had a couple, we've had a couple performers on, Carmen and Nikki D's, who both are going to be performing for the first time this year. So they've been
two of my faves.
Yeah.
How about Nikki D and the Sisters and Thunder, man? That's something you can't forget.
They're looking forward to that, and it's nice to see, you keep growing and you keep adding, and people want to raise their hands and be part of this event.
Yeah, and I think, we've made it a concerted effort this year to tell the stories. Dan Cummins did a beautiful piece. If you look online at acousticsforautism.com, you'll see all the testimonials. But I think when you're asking the community to invest in a cause, you want to have tangible evidence that you're making a difference. And I think we've really tried to do that. So you have people coming together for great cause. All of our volunteers, we're 100% volunteer-based, and all the great musicians, 2 of which are here today to sing a beautiful song I can't wait to hear. But we're excited. New this year is we have shuttles going from the Cock and Bull downtown and Jed's at Parkway Place in Maumee, right on the border of Toledo and Maumee.
That's a big deal.
We got vans that'll be in the neighborhood picking people up, so if you have to park a couple blocks away and you see a van, you can jump in. Weather's going to be great. Silent auction is happening right now virtually, and that'll go right up into the event. And I'm telling you, we've already sold a bunch of stuff at the buy it now price. So get online, get on that auction. There is tremendous opportunity for great things at a great price, and that will go all the way up until 5 o'clock the day of the event. You can see the stuff live, the stuff that hasn't sold virtually on the day of the event in the silent auction tent.
Yeah, those shuttles are going to help out a lot.
I think because we're on the other side of the river, so we're actually like, hey, we might just Uber this year. You know, don't even mess with trying to park or whatever, because it's just going to be this big party taking over, and you want to be part of it. You don't want to miss out.
Yeah, not at all. And you said 100% volunteer effort to do this. If folks still want to volunteer, is there an opportunity to do so, or has that window closed?
Well, the window has closed on the fun stuff like serving beer, which everyone wants to do.
Everybody was excited to do that.
But what we need help with is tearing down the event, like the non-sexy stuff at the end of the night.
2 in the morning.
Clean up the mess that we make at 2 in the morning. Well, the tent closes around 10, so we start closing that down. So we're always looking for volunteers. But please go to acousticsforautism.com and check out the volunteer opportunities. It's real easy to find on the website. One last thing I wanted to make sure I got in is that today the Village Idiot table bids close. So what we did this year is, Village Idiot's one of the the premier venues. Everyone wants to be in there. There's great acts in the Village Idiot, and they take all the tables and chairs out because there's just too many people.
Right.
There are 2 fixed tables against the window that are highly coveted and competitive.
Sure.
And so those can't be removed. So we are bidding them. You can go online, and that closes today at 5 p.m. So if you want to, for a certain time block, see your favorite artist that happens to be playing the Village Idiot, you can bid on that today.
What a great idea.
Yeah, really good idea.
Really, very smart. Okay, what time does the music start on Sunday?
Noon.
Noon
Until 2 a.m. Again, jamming out. You are going to see great bands. I'm real excited about the set Arctic Clam, my band's doing. We're doing something really fun. And a lot of bands are doing that. They're doing special things on that day.
Don't want to miss out.
Yeah, and every time you come, Scott, you bring some talent with you.
Yes.
Oh, man.
So we have
Give us a little preview
of what to expect this Sunday. So who do we have this month?
If you've ever been to the Village Idiot, the last Friday of the month, you've seen the Day Drinkers. Jake and Isaac are here. They're two of my favorites, two of the best musicians in town, hands down. And they're going to do a song that was written by Jake. His original band's called Jake and the Venom, and they are tremendous.
All right, take it away, guys.
That time was there to purchase. Every time I'm at the store, I'd skip the aisles of all my favorites. More time is all I'm longing for. I give up mostly every paycheck. Sure, I've covered all my bills and spend the rest on hours and minutes. Till then, I'm hoping time stands still. Dear younger me, will you keep in mind how fragile time will be? I wish that time was there to purchase. That wasted time could be redeemed. Me. Can you go back to the past and make me see? I wish that time was there to purchase. I think our lost ones would agree. Their voices echo through the trees.